Soul Garden. Live, love, be.
Hey there, Geminis, and welcome now to Tuesday. Well, sunny with a chance of romance for the Geminis today. That's for a couple of reasons. On the one hand, the moon is in Libra. Now, when the moon's in Libra, it pulls emotions into an air sign, into an intellectual spectrum, which Geminis really dig. But it also puts focus or highlight on your inner child. Now, your inner child, believe it or not, is the part of your soul that gets butterflies and falls in love and romance. It's your child that gets excited. So emotionally, your inner child is kind of strummed up. And this is a great day for romance or creativity, anything that kid really wants to have happen. The reason why I'm thinking it might be romance is because the sun in Sagittarius puts relationships into under a microscope this month. And in a big way, Geminis are now ready to move into a new type of relating to other souls. They know it, they're starting to do it. In fact, I have never been actually approached by more Geminis romantically than the last few weeks. I keep telling every Gemini, I'm like, that is so funny. You guys are right on track. That said, it is time to really move into gear what you want at a marriage, what you want at a partnership. And if you haven't done anything to clear the past, I got bad news for you. That will all burn down probably by the end of January. When Pluto shifts signs, one thing I noticed as an astrologer, whatever the old way was, goes away. It is recycled. So if you put off things, that's when tragedy can happen. Not that I'm predicting tragedy, but if you know you're not supposed to be in a situation in a long-term fashion, like a marriage, and you haven't been facing it, the universe is definitely going to force your hand. That's all I'm saying. So today, good chance of romance, because the universe has this motive of you really figuring out relationships and getting it into gear. And that's really because in January, Pluto will move into the house of intimacy, which is the next step in this whole equation, so you can understand that. One last thing I want to point out, if you've been freaking out about money, well, got bad news. You're going to freak out probably until the end of January. Well, you don't have to freak out. That's a choice. But Mars is in the house of self-esteem and money, and it will not move direct until the end of January. So do this relationship work while you got the chance, huh, Gemini? All right, that's all we got for Tuesday. See you tomorrow with more. Live, love, be.
Soul Garden.